Hey guys, what's up? It's Mooch and Jared again.
I'm back.
Yeah, he's back. I asked multiple. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Pua, quit.
Don't call me, please.
Ah, my cat. Anyways, so I asked a bunch of other people and everyone couldn't make it, so I just had Jared again.
Hey.
So without further ado, I'm gonna call this one the Huey Boys, episode 4. Jared's return. I'm gonna make it like all them Jason movies where it's like Jason goes to hell and Jason goes
to hell.
Yeah, Jared goes to hell. Jason goes to New York or whatever it's called. What?
Got the sillies.
He's I got a spray bottle for him, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, as soon as I
Does it
reach
work?
Oh yeah. He jumps up on the island and as soon as I reach for it, he freaking runs. He just gets scared. Pella. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He's
He's a hunter.
ass. Yeah. He thinks he is. I put him in his place sometimes, but
Yeah, our cat, he likes water, so we try to spray bottle on him. He's like, oh, little spritzer.
this is a nice game. Pella, quit. I'm gonna throw him out here real quick. Are you done? Dumb ass cat.
Yeah, so what do you want to get into?
All right. Yeah. Let's see here. Wrote some things down on my iPad. Generation 4, everyone. So super old. Barely works. What were you doing?
Those old.
What?
Those are old?
This one?
How old is that?
Yeah, it's like 2012. Something like that.
That's pretty old.
Like 10 years.
Yeah.
Maybe not that old. Maybe 14. I don't know. Probably 14. If I'm thinking. Pua, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyways, so what were you doing last night? At 3 a.m.
I stayed up and played Save the World on Fortnite.
Save the world.
Well, actually, I played some Battle Royale, too.
Oh, okay.
But
What's I haven't got into Fortnite since like 2018. 2018
all
or
right,
19.
well, this was around. It was
Save the world.
before they did the Battle Royale.
Mm.
It was, I guess Fortnite Save the World. I don't know. They call it Save the World. It's the PvE mode, so not against other people. It's like with people against AI.
Mm.
But when it was announced, I was watching E3 and watching their, I think it was on the PC showcase where they do a bunch of like indie games.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they advertised was Save the World.
Yeah. What is Save the World? Like, what do you? Obviously, you save the world, but I hit that every time.
Yeah.
Someone literally said to me,
The Springs.
Yeah, they're like, did I just hear a guitar? And I was like, I don't think so. What are you talking about? But it was
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. But anyways,
So it's really just, I guess there's like, it's almost like a zombie horde kind of mode thing. I don't know. You got to defend an area.
Do you have to pay for it?
Building. Yeah, but they have a special in the shop right now. You get like a skin, a back bling, and a pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only like $12 for all of that.
And that game.
And you get the
Do you
base
get the
game, which was like $40. So
Okay. They still call it a beta?
I don't know if Fortnite's still in beta.
Yeah, like
I mean, it's chapter 3 for
Didn't they-
Battle Royale.
right.
So I don't
Season
think,
2, right?
imagine. Is it season 2 of chapter 3? I can't.
Yeah,
I play it, but like,
right.
track
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, dude. Me and Chase used to play that all the time. Me, Chase, and who else? Zach. Shout out Chase. Shout out Zach, of course.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was talking to Chase. He said he loves these, man. wants to be on one really
Oh yeah,
bad.
yeah. I can't wait until he gets on.
Dude, me too, man. I'm excited for that one. Well, I'm excited for them all. I love them, but
yeah, I got into a Fortnite kick. That was about all.
Yeah.
I think like most people went to bed around 3 in the morning. It's tired, so bedtime.
Oh, I thought you said, wait, you said 3 or 7?
Like 3 is when everyone went to sleep,
Oh,
and then me and my friend Matthias were up until like
Matthias.
yeah.
Is he
He lives
friends
down
with?
in Pittsburgh. With,
Oh,
well,
okay.
not with, but just down the road away.
Oh, okay.
O'Neill and them.
Shout out all of Jared's friends.
Ayo.
It'd be nice to meet you one day.
They said obviously couldn't plan it quick enough because this was last minute, but they wanted to come down next time I was on.
No
Yeah,
shit.
they said put us on there.
Dude.
We'll tell them.
I'd gladly have them, man. We'll have to plan one like a month or two in advance, and then we'll get them up here.
Have to get them up here for a party or something, and find a place for them to stay because I don't have room.
Probably just get a hotel up or a thing, but motel, I guess. Yeah, dude. So speaking of video games, you know how PlayStation has free games like every month. Yeah. So like, I downloaded both of them because you get like a PS5 game, you used to get a PS4, PS3, and PlayStation Vita like a long time ago. You know when everything like when PS4 just came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so now it's like PS5, PlayStation 4, and you get like a few games now, not just like one. Like you get one PS5, and then it's usually like 2 or 3 PS4 games. Anyways, so there was this game I was gonna buy and download, but it became free, and it's called Planet Coaster.
Okay.
And do you remember Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's by the same makers as them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they designed this game, but they didn't want to name it Roller Coaster Tycoon because the last one that came out like flopped. So it's like they needed to come up with a new name, like rebranding or whatever, But in doing that, like they made a freaking solid game. There's so many options, but I just started I downloaded it a while ago, but I just started playing it today, and even Kayla is like into it. Yeah, she's even like, all right, well you need to put like trees and flowers there, and then you got to put like so she's like planning it all out, being my designer, because you need that you need your roller coasters to look good, like the design and stuff, and like the scenery for people to be more attracted to them. Like that's just one of the requirements in there.
I always just made like the death coasters where like so many loops that people are flying out of the seats.
Right. Yeah. I haven't got to that part yet. But
I don't know if I've actually ever done like a solid playthrough of one of those.
Really?
Yeah. I usually just went to the free build and seen how many people I could kill. I remember
doing that.
Playing Zoo Tycoon. I had this really cool save, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put a bunch of monkeys in here with one tiger and see how long it takes to kill them. So I did that, but I put too many monkeys, and I could never open the save file again because it crashed my old computer every time.
Dude, that sucks. Oh, that's funny, though.
Yeah. I couldn't figure it out as a kid either because I knew nothing about, like, hardware.
Yeah, come on.
I just thought the game was broke. Yeah. I was like, oh, the disc must be broke.
I'll just get another disc.
It wouldn't load up, so.
Yeah. That's funny, though. But, yeah, long story short, that's what I'm into right now. But the other game is UFC 4, and I had UFC 3, and I had a lot of fun on it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to start playing that, too. Speaking of UFC, I think there's a fight tonight. Isn't there?
It's Saturday, so probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There's quite a few tonight.
Yeah, like right before the Super Bowl. I mean, everyone's getting ready for that. Speaking of that, what are you doing for it? Are you just chilling at home?
I'm not watching it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm not watching it.
Unless I'm on Discord and someone's streaming it.
Yeah.
But I don't really care to watch it.
I didn't figure.
Who's in it?
Los Angeles Rams and the Bengals.
Have any of them been in a Super Bowl in my lifetime?
Oh no, no,
Okay.
I don't. Well, I don't think so. I don't remember, honestly.
I don't keep up with it.
I mean, the Bengals haven't been there since the '80s, I think. Don't want to make an ass of myself, so I'll probably cut that out.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's cool. It's but yeah.
So you're watching tomorrow, I assume?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see if one of our subscriptions has it, because you know, if you don't have cable, you can't watch.
Yeah,
I mean, you can get like ESPN Plus, but that only covers so much.
I think you can get like I don't know if you can still, but I think we have like a ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus bundle.
Mhm. Yeah.
It saved money.
Yeah, it's only like $12.
Because I wanted both Hulu and Disney Plus, and then I was like, well, I'm not gonna say no because there's something extra in there.
Right.
I don't use ESPN Plus. I should.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have a sport you actually enjoy. I mean, soccer. You enjoy soccer, so you know you could.
All the UFC stuff's pay per view, so.
Yeah, I mean, you just wait till the day after, and then you figure
cards.
Yeah. So, speaking of fighting, I guess, what is your opinion on like Jake Paul, like in his whole boxing career? What's your opinion?
Wait, we talked about this last time. Let me think.
We did?
Well, we talked about. I asked which one was the fighter. So is Jake Paul the fighter?
Well, they're both fighters, both Logan and Jake. Remember, I just said Logan fought Floyd Mayweather, but Logan
fought Floyd.
Yeah, but he's lost every match. That was an exhibition.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, Jake Paul is.
So I've watched Logan. I don't know that I've ever watched Jake fight.
Jake's fought Tyrone Woodley twice, and he used to be the UFC champion. You know, he was a UFC champion. And,
is he still in the same weight class as what he was champion?
I don't know. They were both around 190 pounds, I think, or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he was champion at.
Yeah, I don't know. He's an animal though, but I don't know, dude. Jake knocked him out.
Really?
Yeah, Jake knocked him out in like, I forget what round. I think second or third.
Was it a lucky hit?
I mean,
is he just that good now?
I don't know. I mean, some people say it was rigged. Some people say Jake gave a tell when he like did this with his hands, and Tyrone Woodley dropped his a little bit, so Jake could just get in a good shot. I don't believe that. Like, I mean,
have to watch it.
I really don't. I really don't believe that.
That would have to be something. I can't believe the UFC would do that.
What? I mean, the
rig a match, but I can believe that the boxing. Two fighters would.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not UFC. This is boxing. Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't UFC. Jake has yet to get into a UFC octagon, and I don't.
Well,
he hates Dana White, so probably not.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he has his. Well, because Dana doesn't pay his fighters that well.
Yeah.
Like so just for an example, Jake Paul fought 2, maybe 3 times last year.
The thing is, you have to be main card fighting to get the big money, right? Because wasn't what's his name?
McGregor.
He kept retiring because they were putting him on pre-fights before the main card, and he said, "I don't get paid for that, so I'm not gonna fight."
Oh.
He wanted to fight.
All I know is that they don't get paid great, you know.
Yeah. They have really good health insurance, though, I think.
Do they?
Yeah,
I think that is why.
Like all of the damage done to their body, like any surgeries and things, get paid for.
Yeah.
By the UFC, which is pretty cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think they should be. That's their employer. So my employer has health insurance for me too. I don't know.
Yeah, mine doesn't, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Anyway, so Jake Paul, he had like 2-3 fights last year, and yeah, he made like. Now it wasn't all from boxing, but the majority of it was $45 million.
Like 2 or 3 fights, and he made $45 million.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't all from boxing, but that's like his total for the year. He made $45 million. So I mean, like when you say, not you personally, but like I'm just saying, UFC fighters get paid what, 20 to 50,000 a fight. That's all they get.
Yeah, probably.
That's all they get. I mean, if you talk to anyone that can actually talk about it, Jake, these boxers and stuff. I mean, mainly Jake Paul and stuff, like pay-per-view and stuff. It just...
I think it was the Logan Paul fight, but is that Triller Fight Club?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It was this... Apparently it's where they do a lot of fights for boxing, but it was the trashiest performance I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, really?
It was more singing and stupid stuff than it was fighting. I hated it. Worst show of my life, and it was obvious that it was just like really hamming up entertainment and getting as much out of the things they can to rack up as much money as possible. It's just so dumb. That's like boxing was coming back and was starting to look pretty good because a bunch of the different clubs were like, yeah, we're just gonna fight people and then not rig it.
Yeah,
it was just good fighting. Now it's turned to this crap again, and I can't be bothered to watch it.
Yeah.
But that's, I assume, why he makes so much more money, because I bet he does the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's brought a lot of attention back to the sport. Even if people say, he's not a real boxer and stuff because he hasn't actually fought a boxer. I mean, he's fought a YouTuber, Deji, KSI's brother. He's fought...
What is wrong with these two brothers? They're fighting... Didn't Logan fight KSI?
Yeah, twice, and then he lost him the second time, and it's on his record. But now he has a...
Oh, that was... Yeah, okay, that was a fight.
He has a business with KSI now. They're friends. It's called Prime. It's a hydration drink, a sports hydration drink. I want to try it because it's like coconut water, and it's really good for you, and it only has like 3 grams of sugar or something like that. 2 grams, something. It's really... I don't know. It's It's good. Or carbs or something. I don't know.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
One had beef with one brother, and then
the
brother
has
beef with the other brother.
I definitely think UFC fighters should get paid more. And Jake Paul, he's fought a pro basketball player.
Why?
Is it Nate Robinson or something like that?
I don't know.
I
no clue.
Didn't pay attention to that. He got knocked the out though. Not Jake Paul. Jake Paul knocked him out.
A basketball player kicked a boxer's ass.
No, and then he fought Ben Askren. He used to be in the UFC. He was the Olympian wrestler. Okay. That was in the UFC, Ben Askren. He's honestly, he's like infamous almost. Like, you've probably seen him in a clip and you didn't even realize it was him, but it was the fastest knockout ever in the UFC, where that one guy did a flying knee and hit that. It was Ben Askren right in that face and knocked him out. Dude, okay. And it's so funny though because Ben Askren was actually on Impulsive. So Jake Paul fought Ben Askren, but before he fought Ben Askren, Logan had Ben on the podcast. It's just, dude.
I think he just finds people and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you now.
Dude, but like, it's so funny because it's like they're literally crazy marketers. Like, my brother is fighting this guy, so I'm gonna have him on my podcast. Which Ben's a super awesome guy, super nice, has kids and everything. He's retired now, but came out of retirement to fight Jake Paul, and Jake Paul, of course, knocked him out. And dude, so
when you don't fight for years,
you
lose a lot of it. I mean,
you do, yeah.
It takes a lot to train back up.
He was never a striker, dude. He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
So like,
that's what the cool part about UFC is.
Yeah.
Like,
you can do anything.
Being MMA, there's so many different versions of fighting, and you're allowed to do pretty much all of them.
Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, there are roles and stuff. But
like he was more able to put people on the ground and in locks and stuff than what.
Like I said,
a striker, you said, would be.
Yeah, and that's why I can see why people say Jake Paul's not a real boxer. But in the same hand, at this point, I mean, he's trained. It's like once he steps in the ring, because he actually had a match lined up with what was his name? He's from a boxing family. He's a professional boxer, and he comes from like lineage of a boxing family.
Yeah.
You know, and he had it lined up, and the boxer at the last minute pulled out. That's why Tyrone Woodley jumped back in and was like,
okay.
"I'll fight you,"
just so you didn't have to cancel the night.
Yeah. So and Tyrone Woodley is smart.
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
that.
say, like, I mean, if
Dude,
he's
that's a huge
confident in
payday.
his skills, why doesn't he just start a record?
Right.
Like, hop in, get one good fight, you lose, whatever, just start.
Right. And like so, but like that's the thing. According to the boxing record, Jake Paul does have 5-0. He's won five matches, like professionally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they counted all of
Bro,
them.
I can't keep these Paul brothers separate.
They do so much though.
My brain is just mixing them to one person and then spitting it out when I talk about the other.
Logan and Jake, dude.
Honestly, in Vine, I couldn't even keep them separate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I love that's. I mean, that was. I don't want to say that was their peak comedy, but I think it honestly was. You know, I thought they were funny as all could be. Like, I still remember the one clear as day. It's where, Jake's downstairs. He's like, "Logan, it's Christmas," and he's like, "Christmas," and he puts on a helmet, you know, football helmet, and smashes through his door. And he's like, "I'm coming, Santa."
So funny.
Dude, that was like... and then he started...
the dude that we always watched on Vine?
Marcus Johns.
Yeah.
Dude.
He was funny. I don't know what he's up to now.
No. Actually, I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, he's not dead.
Wife. Her name's Kristen. Beautiful. And he also has a kid now.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. He's living the dad life.
He was funny.
Dude, yeah.
He has a YouTube. Wildest stuff.
He has a YouTube now. I don't think he does his wild things. Did you remember he'd take his Jeep and just drive
over the center?
Yeah, he's like ah! He was a funny guy, yeah. He really started it. Actually,
he's what started into like Vine becoming production.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Without Vine, there wouldn't be a lot of influencers right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I think Amanda Cerny, she went from Vine and then went to Instagram.
Did Twitter buy Vine, or was it always under Twitter?
No, they bought them.
So they bought it and shut it down.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. They still had the Vine camera, but it was weird.
Oh, I remember that, but that was stupid.
Yeah, that was really dumb. They were working on a Vine too.
I remember that, but then TikTok
blew up.
Took off. Mm-hmm. Well, it's because people found something that they could do exactly what they wanted to do on.
It was Musical.ly.
Yeah.
And they mouth, they lip sync, and then they, the people bought them out or whatever and changed it to TikTok, and we're like, oh, TikTok, that's dumb. We're all gonna avoid that. And then
I did because I thought it was still Musical.ly.
Yeah.
I thought it was still the same style of video. I'm like, that's just I don't care about that.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Once I got into it, it was already after people transitioned into making funny videos.
Right.
Now,
see, it was awesome because, TikTok's still nice to an extent, but like, I feel like right when it blew up, a lot of creators came about, and it was so cool to see everyone, like all of them. Like, it was crazy.
I like the format of TikTok of mine a lot better than I do TikToks.
Oh, for sure.
It was a lot easier to find exactly the video and the creators you wanted because you just follow them, and then it was like you could retweet, kind of.
Yeah.
I think it was Revine.
Yeah, Revine.
But that stuff would all come right up, and it was exactly the content I wanted. I don't know if maybe I just had my feed really tailored compared to how I have my TikTok, but it just seemed to flow better, and I knew what I wanted, and I knew it would be here.
Right.
But TikTok, I really can't find that. It's just scrolling through randomness until something makes me laugh, and then I'm like, all right, it's 5 a.m. I gotta go to bed.
It's 5 a.m. Yeah, it's...
My phone's 80 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. iPhone, what, 6S?
6S.
Yeah, still a 6S.
That's why I asked you how old that iPad was.
Oh,
Is
really?
it older than my phone?
Yeah, probably the same year.
No, the 6S, actually, it came out, I think, 2015. I got it the year it came out. So
I think it was... Yeah.
So it's
2015.
Well, it's coming close to 7 years old.
I don't know. I just know... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said her name. I don't know. It doesn't matter. My teacher always told me, like, I'd be on the computers, in, what was it? Statistics, I think? No. I didn't take statistics, did I?
I didn't. I think you guys did. Because you could take stats instead of math. Stats counted as your math, so I think all you guys took it so you wouldn't have to take pre-calc.
We didn't do math 12 or whatever it was, the dumb math.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
Because I went from trig into calculus in high school.
And we didn't.
And you guys didn't. But I think all of you took stats together.
Yeah, we did. That's what it was. But she'd always catch me looking at the 6 coming out. And like that was 2014 going into 2015.
Yeah, because I got my phone after we graduated.
Right.
It was that fall.
Yeah, the fall of 2015 because my mom upgraded to the 6S and gave me her 6 Plus.
Okay.
So I had the 6 initially, and then I went to the 6 Plus, and then next year the 7 came out, and I got the 7. And then after the 7, I got the 10. Yeah, it just goes there. But where was I going with that?
I don't know. You're probably going to insult my old phone.
I don't know. I don't mind it. I just don't know much more software updates it can go through before.
I don't know. It's got this latest one, so
my iPad won't update anymore. It's I don't even think it's iOS 10.
Once they stop supporting it, you can't download them. So.
See, that's the dumbest thing. I can't get Disney Plus.
You can't get
there.
apps.
Yeah,
I know. It's stupid.
That's how they make
I think
money
they should
off
allow
it,
you
man.
to download like old versions of apps because like obviously when they have to update to the newest iOS, and then things change. But the apps that were around beforehand, like Disney Plus, probably wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, really old ones like Facebook. There should be a version of Facebook still out there from the past that you're able to download and work with that iOS.
Right. No, I 100% agree, but how would they make any profit?
Well, that's the difference. It shouldn't be about profit.
Dude, well, see, and that's the thing, man. It's like they give you just enough of what you want to keep you hooked, but not the 100% that they could give you. You know what I mean? Because like they still want to make that money. Like they say, oh, we don't include charger boxes anymore because so many people have them, and we're trying to help the environment.
They go bad.
You don't get a charger box when you get a new phone anymore.
That's crazy.
Did
you at least get the new cables?
You don't get earbud. Yeah, you do. You get USB. Well, actually, that's how I upload these. I got USB-C to Lightning cable.
Okay.
So they do give you that. And the new box really isn't that much. It's like $20, something like that. Which it is a fast charger, so
yeah.
I mean, you give and take, but still, they're still making $20 more off of you. They're not giving it to you in the box. So, and they're saying like our carbon footprint is completely smaller. We want to be carbon neutral by 2030. I think is their thing.
I don't know how they could even do that.
Because they recycle old phones and old parts now.
Oh, do they actually?
Yeah, they do.
How do they get it once I throw it in the landfill?
Dude, dude, I don't know. Dude,
we don't have those centers around here.
No.
That's what, like cans and shit. My friends in Pittsburgh, they recycle everything. And so every time I'm down there, I'm real careful to remind myself, like, this doesn't just go in the trash, it goes in the recycling.
Wouldn't that be great?
We just don't have it. Like,
you should start that business, man.
Literally have to drive almost all the way down there to get to a plant that will take it for free and not charge you money. I mean, we have plants around here, but to take my cans, you don't make money anymore. They charge you to drop it off.
What?
Yeah. It's stupid. So,
that is dumb.
I don't recycle.
Yeah.
I don't like that I don't recycle, but
totally would if I could.
I don't have the option.
I could definitely see you as the guy who would go into the middle of the woods, build a log cabin, or maybe not you personally build it, but have a log cabin and like just live off the land.
Yeah.
Be mountain man.
Jared. I could do it.
Yeah, mountain man Jared.
The only issue is I like the internet too much. I like
that's
technology.
true.
So.
You'd still have,
I'm a tech guru.
Yeah, you'd still have like Starlink or whatever, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi
I haven't heard anything about that, so it must be shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, they
Is he
keep
still
firing up
working?
satellites, so
Is he still working on it, or is it like up?
I mean, it's working,
Okay.
but like, I don't know. If it released to public a year or so ago, I think.
Did it?
I don't know. I
have to look
really haven't
into
looked
it.
into it because the latency was not bad for satellite, but it was still satellite.
Right. So it's trash.
Hard to game on,
Yeah.
and it was advertised as being able to game on.
Well,
So
here you go. Here's what you want. Here's what you got.
yeah,
No, but
maybe once the network gets upgraded, I don't know how much money he's planning on spending still. If he's gonna keep putting satellites up there with newer technology or not.
yeah. He's a genius, and his company got in trouble for killing monkeys. So.
I don't think he's a genius.
You don't think he's a genius?
I don't think he's a genius.
His IQ is like over 140. That's like considered genius.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
I think it's
don't believe
150 maybe. What?
I feel like he just takes like maybe he comes up with an idea, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like that's what a lot of smart people do is like they come up with the idea and then other people do the work. But like I feel like that's what he's just doing. Is like he says something really wild and out there and then just pays people money to do it and then fires them.
So you don't like him?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I don't hate him, but he's
different.
He's got something wrong.
I think he's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's just really powerful.
I like what he's doing with getting the public excited about space again. Mm-hmm. That's the one thing. Like, he's a public figure. He's out of the normal. He'll say whatever he wants. People like that about him. And he's excited about space. So people are excited about space, and I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because we talked about last time, we need to leave the planet. We got maybe 100 million years, and we got to start shipping off.
We gotta go. Yeah, I mean, we won't be around for it, and our generations probably won't even be around for it, but...
Yeah.
You know.
But we can't just be stationary.
Yeah.
We're designed to evolve our thinking. Oops. And our technology needs to get better.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he murdered monkeys?
I don't know. That's what my fiance said.
I don't know. I heard he caused monkeys great pain testing his Neuralink.
Okay. Well,
I don't know if it killed them. All I saw was a post of that and then a thing next to it about saying it was Elon, I think a year or two later, or maybe a year or two before. I can't remember the order. One came after the other, but Elon was saying how great Neuralink is and how excited he was about it and how great of a success it's been.
Yeah.
And the other one was like a news article saying how Neuralink damaged all these monkeys and caused them great suffering.
Wow. That's great.
Oh, no, I think he was joking about something like my monkeys are going to be on Discord or something. And then the post was monkeys in great pain.
Oh, the poor monkeys. Dude. No, that's crazy. Neuralink, well, we talked about it last time. Neuralink is cool if you can figure it out and have people that have been paralyzed, from the waist down or the neck down walk again. But I did say, I guess.
I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, in theory, having something that can plug your brain into, like, the internet and just being constantly access to information without having to, like, do anything but think.
I mean, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, that'd be scary.
I'd love implants. If I could make
Breast?
I just said I just said like a couple weeks ago, how cool would it be if I could get daggers to shoot out of my fingertips? Just what? Wouldn't you do that? If there was a surgery that 100% safe, but you could shoot daggers out of your fingertips. It'd be so cool.
Who would if I was in the military, I had to kill the ISIS.
I was just thinking like shooting it at the wall or the tree or something.
mean,
just
that
you're
would be
bored
cool.
and fire a dagger.
Sun's being bad.
Yeah.
Next one goes through your foot. Like, no, I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, maybe. Oh, I was looking at that.
What?
I just realized I have an internet outlet over there.
Oh, you do?
An Ethernet.
Can you, you think that's hooked up to the rest of the house?
No.
Like, you could plug it in your
No, I
router
think
and
it's
it would
dead.
power that?
Oh. Well, maybe.
Like, if you plug from your router into the wall upstairs, it might power all of the ports in the house, and then you power that.
That'd be crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to try it.
Let's see. Let's see another topic here that I wrote down. It was actually... This is only the second topic.
Holy shit.
What is
I'm long-winded.
Yeah. What is your favorite beer?
Oh, well, that's... Right now. Some good old Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra.
So, it depends on my mood, really.
Mm-hmm.
So this is good just to have something to drink.
Yeah.
Just like a social kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Goes down smooth. But if I want like a good flavor beer, I go for like Leinenkugel.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to go for something like hard, some Old Mill. Really good.
Really good.
But when I'm out like at a bar for a restaurant, you know, like Toby.
Yeah.
Getting wings, it's always their Yingling. Yeah. I love Yingling on draft with wings.
Yeah.
And pub pretzels. That's stuff. It's so good. The flavors just mix so well.
I do. I can agree to that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, my all-time favorite beer is Blue Moon, of course. I just like the taste of it.
Blue Moon's pretty good.
It's, I mean, some people say it's overrated.
Too expensive for the taste. It's not that much better.
Yeah. I mean, I understand it, but yeah. There's nothing that beats a Blue Moon draft to me. I mean,
Blue Moon drafts are good.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the Yingling, pitchers and stuff. You get pitchers for cheap with Yingling, and Yingling's not a bad beer.
No, it's dark, which I like.
Yeah. So. I mean, did you ever go to the brewery up here on Main Street?
Which one?
It's right across from Loomis.
I went to the one that's like back kind of by Toby.
Yeah, behind everything.
Right. Yeah.
I can still never find that place.
Really? It's it's a stone. It looks like an old fire hall.
Yeah.
It might have even been an old fire hall. I have no idea. They have a big garage
probably,
door.
yeah.
But you just go down past Toby, you take the right on the street where we normally park. I think it's a one-way, so you can't actually take the right. But if you were to, it's just down there. There's an open courtyard. There's a brick building with a big old door.
Nice.
It's nice, though. It's really expensive.
No, yeah. Any brewery is.
It's like, I think I paid $6 for like, in like a wine glass kind of shape for like that much of the thing. Like the wine glass, you know, it was like that big. It was really good.
Yeah, of
course.
It
was delicious, but
I'm cheap.
I can't do that every day.
Yeah.
That's more of like, get people together, we go down and have a drink or two.
Yeah. Yeah, I do love beer. I love Oktoberfest. Samuel Adams and
it depends on
Yingling.
which one. I can't remember. I think I had a Yingling Oktoberfest and it was dirt. It tasted like if you took the stem off a pumpkin, like you just pulled it out of the ground and still had the dirt on it. You cut the stem off and then you took a bite out of that. I was drinking it. We were hanging out with Colby, Chase, me, Trent, Julia. And we were bar hopping around Cook Forest.
Shout out to you guys.
It was one of the funnest days of my life. But
really?
Once we went to a place called the Naughty Pines.
Heard of them.
I harassed I think it was an emu. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, you did.
Big old birds.
Yeah,
because I was messing with it. It was so funny.
They have
it
outside.
They love me.
I got a buffalo chicken sub from there, and it wasn't even cooked.
That's what Julia said.
Yeah,
she got some fries and stuff.
Yeah.
And they weren't cooked, and they wouldn't take it back and recook it for her. She's
Yeah.
like, I'll still pay for it. Like, I don't care. Just, I want it hotter. But they yelled at her and said they wouldn't do it, so they just left.
Wow.
But then we went down to I think it was Iron Mountain Grill or something.
Sounds about right.
It's a big, nice restaurant, expensive. But they were packed, and we just wanted to sit at the bar, but couldn't. So we grabbed, I think they gave us like 2 beers each we were allowed to take. And then they're like, yeah, you can just sit outside. If that's all you're doing, just pay, go outside, and you can chill because no one's sitting outside. Like, oh, yeah, well, we wanted to go outside anyway, so.
Yeah, it works.
I got a couple of Oktoberfests, and I took a sip of it. Tasted like, well, exactly how I described. Anyway, one of the funnier parts was Chase was sitting out there. Mm-hmm. I didn't know he was getting messed up because he wasn't DDing for a change. And we were sitting at the table, and he started laughing, and he spilt both of his beers all on his lap, just everywhere on the deck. I'm like, what is going on? I've never seen him spill beer like that in my life.
Dude.
Oh, excuse me. But it was a good day. I want to do that again. Yeah. I wanted to do it last summer, but I don't know why we never got around to it. None of us really got together last summer. I was going to
say, no one did anything last summer,
dude. I went to Pittsburgh a few times, but that was about it.
We went golfing a few times, handful of times.
Yeah, that was fun. I do like golfing.
I love golfing, man. I can't wait to get back out there.
I will never go out to Knox again.
Dude.
That was terrible. I hated that course.
Yeah, that was the worst.
That wasn't fun.
I mean, we made it fun, but... Yeah, no, it was
bad.
It was something else.
It was like a par 3 course, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you could
like
only
every
chip.
Every hole, it's like you can't use your driver here.
What was the one out near AC Valley? Wasn't that where it was?
Yeah, at Foxburg.
Is that what it is? Foxburg?
Yeah, I think so.
That course was really nice. It had some nice long holes. I played really well that day.
It's only a 9-hole course, but it's...
I remember one I was really... You hit it across the road, remember?
Yeah.
I think you hit it across the road twice. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that because I might break a window at the house that was down the hill. So I was really careful with my drive, but that was the hole. I hit it straight onto the green by the hole. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't get to do that very often. I don't know. Some days, if it's a nice course, like a well plotted out course, I tend to play better.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I mean, honestly, like the Oaks, solid.
It's a solid course.
It's solid.
I wish they would tear up their greens and redo the hills and stuff, especially around where they're drilling the holes.
Yeah.
Maybe just don't put the holes there. But the last few years, you try to putt, and the holes are on a mound. So no matter where you putt, it goes up and around it.
Right? You have to hit it.
You can't get it. You have to have the perfect power for it to just go up in.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's stupid. I'm missing strokes for no reason. It makes me feel bad.
It makes me feel bad about myself there. Yeah, dude. Shout out Dom Dev. Love you guys. No, but I was shouting them out because we golfed quite a bit last year and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Dev, seriously, props to you though, man. Like you sucked ass. Like no lie, sucked ass golfing.
Yeah, he made the most progress out of anyone I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude.
In 1 year of golfing,
yeah,
he was amazing at it.
In 1 year of golfing, Devin, you proved to all of us that you can literally get better at something if you just work hard at it.
Well, it's like I don't mind taking people out that are bad, but I plot extra hours out of the day for it. And,
of course,
because you have to let people pass and give them pointers, which takes like 10 minutes per stroke. Because it's like, yeah, you topped the ball, and here's exactly why.
Right.
But no, it was crazy seeing Devin go from someone where I had to plot extra time out to golf, and going to someone who is like, I'm holding him back.
Yeah. He's waiting on you. He's like, come on, man.
I'm hitting the ball too much now.
Yeah, literally. No, dude, and that's exactly what he did, man. Like, no, he still does have his bad days, just like the rest of us. But I tell you what,
that's golf for you. Though.
Yeah, that's golf. But Dom,
some days you just like, I hate this sport. Right. This is stupid.
Yeah, but I do got to tell you, man, Dom's gotten a lot better too. Like, believe it or not, like
I haven't golfed with Dom much.
Really?
I don't think he really came out. It was mainly just me, you, and Devin last summer golfing.
Yeah. Andrew came along too sometimes.
Oh, I heard about your time with Andrew.
Dude. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm gonna have him on a podcast here soon.
Yeah,
I
he's funny. I gotta chill with him sometime here.
Dude. We'll get everyone together, man. I miss him. I don't know what he's up to. Well, I do, but all right. So next topic, man. My hair, dude. My hair's all gone since the last episode. Guys, I don't have any hair. I grew out my hair for 2 years, 8 months, and some odd days. And at my work, by a salesman, I got offered $200 for him to cut my hair any way he wanted. So, I have video of it. He ended up cutting it in a mullet first. Not a good mullet either. One with bangs, looked like trash. I have a slow motion mullet flip. I might put in this for you right here.
Yeah.
This mullet flip was brought to you by nothing. I have no sponsors. If you're a sponsor, sponsor me. I would like free stuff. Back to the podcast. Yeah, he started out with a mullet. Then he did an old man's cut, but he left a few strands so he could flip it over like a comb over. And then he eventually cut it all off. And, he cut it straight back first. And it just looked terrible. It was awful, dude. And then, thankfully, Nikki's a cosmetologist, and she fixed me up and everything. So,
I mean, I'm sure she just buzzed it, right? Just
but I mean,
picked a blade
Yeah,
for the length. And
it was good. It was good. I mean, it was bare. It was
yeah,
the lowest, just metal. So, yeah, I got my $200. Was it worth it? Probably not.
You don't think so?
I think I should have asked for like $350. It would have been
$150 more.
Yeah, that probably would have done it for me. Well, $350 for 3 years. Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be nice. But $200 wasn't bad. At least I was getting paid, and I wasn't paying someone.
Did you end up getting it to get donated?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Yeah, so it's the best of both worlds, man. I get to donate it. I get paid.
Yeah.
And now I don't have long hair, and I gotta tell you, man, I love my long hair, but it is so much nicer. Oh my gosh, dude!
I went from long hair to short hair to long hair again. So
right? Yeah, dude.
I know.
But it dries so quick. Like it literally, you just run your towel across, it's dry.
So I gotta blow dry my hair,
dude. I didn't blow dry my hair. I just let it air dry, and it took forever.
Oh, it takes hours.
Yeah, it does. Dude, if I have it up
multiple hours.
Dude, when I had it up in a bun for the whole day,
you wouldn't pull it out and it's still damp.
It's still wet. 5 o'clock rolls around and
I've done that before work. Put it up.
Yeah.
And I get home, pull it out, and I'm like, holy cow, my hair's freezing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean that's the same idea I always had. Just grow it out, and when I'm sick of it, I'm gonna cut it all off and just donate it.
Yeah.
So
why not, man?
It's good hair. So.
Yeah, dude. But my hair, my hair's actually growing super fast.
Yeah.
I always tell everyone my hair is, I don't know, I have a good head of hair, and it just grows fast. I don't know, it's really weird. But my beard won't grow fast at all. It's slow as can be. It's dumb.
I don't think I would have cut mine off for $200, but maybe if you were sick of it.
Yeah, well, I was.
I was already at the point where I was gonna cut it off.
I was gonna cut it off anyways. I was gonna cut it off, but I wasn't gonna get it buzzed. But I was like, yeah, $200, man. Who cares?
Once it matters, it's just hair.
Yeah, it'll grow back. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I do have a wedding this year, but my wedding.
I'm trying to think. It's February, so that's I'm gonna 9 months away.
Dude, I'd have 6 inches of hair. Probably not that much, but
you'll have quite a bit of hair.
If I want to grow it out, I don't even know if I'm gonna grow it out anymore, man. I might just style it every day. That seems like a lot of work, but I don't know.
I'm trying to think so you'd have about 4.5. I think it's half an inch a month is what they say.
That's usually what my hair grows at, yeah.
So, I mean, you just have your old hair again, not your old hair, but
yeah,
from high school.
Dude, it was crazy. Yeah, yeah, and which is, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not, I don't know. I did get a little depressed about it though. Not gonna lie. Like I went up to back
Separation anxiety.
Yeah, I went back up to my office. I literally just sat there for like 10, 20 minutes. I was like, this is my life. Like, I don't know. So, another topic. What's like, you play PC? What's your PC like components and stuff? Like, what's your build?
It's specs.
Yeah.
Let me try to think. I can't remember what the case is, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I bought a big one so it'd have really good airflow and a lot of cable management opportunities.
There you go.
It's got like, I think 10 hard drive slots in it that you can put like hard drives in.
Wow.
The motherboard cannot support that, but
of course.
I bought that mainly because of the extra airspace. Mm-hmm. So when the fans are pulling air, it can pull it from those compartments too.
Mm-hmm.
But so the motherboard is a Z390E gaming or something. It's Asus.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. It's got, let me try to think. It's got at least 2, but I think it's a lot more than that. PCIe 16, which are graphics card slots. And then maybe 4 of the smaller ones, which are for networking cards, which I don't need because my motherboard's got built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
Okay.
Its chipset that it can handle, I think is like up to Intel i9, maybe i10. I haven't checked. I got the one I put in is an 8700K. The K is unlocked, so you can, when it starts to be too slow, I can overclock it and pull a little bit more out of that. The graphics card is overclockable. It's a Zotac 1080 Ti, which was a solid card. I'm glad I got that too, because with how short graphics cards are in supply now.
Yeah.
What else did I get? It's got 2 M.2 slots. Only one of them takes away a SATA slot, which is what you use to plug in hard drives. So that's cool. I just put an M.2 in my PC, 2 terabytes.
Nice.
$200 down the drain, but
Damn.
you know, 2 terabytes more storage. So,
right.
Let me think. I think I got in total another 2 terabytes of storage, which is just an SSD. I think a Samsung something, and then a WD Black 7200 whatever PMs spins per minute. It's how quick it can read.
Right. So
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did I miss any components? Oh, my RAM. I just upgraded my RAM because I had a faulty from the time I bought my computer till now. Now being last year sometime, but I would always blue screen randomly, and I'd never looked into it because I just hoped it wasn't something wrong. Because when I first built my computer, I had a faulty power supply com.
That's right.
I think it shorted out my RAM because I had a faulty RAM stick that was causing errors. Every time I'd scan, it would just pop up, you know.
Huh.
So I replaced that. I now have 32 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz RAM. Nice. It's pretty nice. What is it? I think I got Corsair Tridents. Not the Z Royals that I wanted, but they're pretty nice. Yeah. It's a smooth bar of RGB, so it like rainbows down in. It just looks a lot better.
That's cool
than the other one I had.
Yeah, that's good, man. So it's not like liquid cold or anything like that.
I haven't moved to that, but I'm thinking about it because I'm having a bit of overheating problems. But
I always thought
that's because I refuse to turn down the graphics in my games. Then it overheats and thermal throttles. So.
No, why would you? You know,
no. I have been tempted to deplate, which is just take off like the main plastic guards and metal guards for the graphics card.
Yeah.
And then attach a liquid cooler to that, because that's what's overheating the most, is the graphics card.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I mean, I always think, like, dude, I love the look of PCs. I love, like, the liquid cold. I love all the components, you know. I mean, I already knew about computers before college, but I had a computer class, and I learned, obviously, all the terms and what they mean. And if you ask me now, of course, I can't get them all right. But, yeah. You know, it was awesome. Actually, coincidentally enough, during my final in that class, my test actually crashed. It was out of like 100 points or something.
Yeah.
And the way the grading scale was there was 90 to 100 was an A, 80 to 90 or whatever, or 80 to 89 was a B, you know. And he looked at me, he's like, okay, he said something like, I can delete this and you can start all over again and then get out with whatever your final grade is. Or I can take this, double it, because it was like out of 50. And I was like already like halfway done or something like that. Or more than halfway. And he's like, you'll get a B. And I was like, I'll take the B. See ya. Like, yeah. So, I mean, it worked out, but, that's why, I definitely want to build a PC in my life. It's like on my bucket list, you know?
I think you should.
Yeah, dude. I think it would be a lot of fun, but
a lot more games.
Yeah. I don't have any money now.
Yeah.
I mean, last time we had this podcast, I had that little Dodge Dart, but now.
Right.
I got the truck, man. We were talking about it, you know.
You said you were going to go look at one.
Yeah. I said I was going to go look at it, and then I ended up getting it, but Chevy Silverado, baby. Dude. It's everything I wanted, though.
I actually didn't look at it when I came up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, I think I walked right past it. Didn't even pay attention.
It's a dumb truck. It's everything I wanted, though. It already has an aftermarket exhaust. It has the wheels and tires on it. And I got there to the dealership. I was like, the only thing this is missing is a K&N air filter. That's all I want, you know, like a cold air intake or whatever. And we popped the hood, and it had one already. I was like, sick. Dude, I was like... And then it had has a tonneau cover to cover the bed, you know, like it has tint on it, really dark tint.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about with Dom. We were having some celebratory drinks on the way home.
On the way home.
Yeah, on the way home, and yeah, I'm not saying what they were. It might have been Deer Park water, because that's my favorite water. But anyways,
it's a Baja Blast.
I was like, yeah. I was like, dude, if we get pulled over, it's definitely for the tent. Yeah, like it's so dumb. But no, it's an awesome truck. I'm gonna hate it when the payments come, but of course. But I'm super excited about it. I still get excited every time I hop in it. The only thing I don't like is like gas.
Yeah.
Gas, dude, I get like 15 miles a gallon if I'm lucky. Dude.
Dad's Navigator, you remember it.
Mm-hmm.
He totaled that hitting a deer a month ago or something.
Dang,
like that.
Man.
It was before I helped Devin move all that drywall.
Okay.
Before you had COVID.
Yeah. Oh.
It was like the week before that.
Yeah, it was like my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got COVID for my birthday.
But he totaled his Navigator. He just got a 2019 Jeep Compass, but Navigator was like 13 miles per gallon.
Was it?
This is like 30 something.
Dang.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I drove it around town. It was a pretty smooth drive.
Dude, that's good. Dude, that Navigator was sick, and it was ahead of its time, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 2005?
I don't know.
Why do I know
what year it is? I
know random years of cars like that. It's so dumb. But anyways,
I know the Vibe is an 06.
Yeah, an 06. Like I said, it's so weird. Like I know everyone's car date. Like, but that Navigator, I'm pretty sure it was an 05, and it had like a power lift on the back.
Did it?
I'm pretty sure. I thought the one day it did. It was one of them
what
sticks.
What did it be for?
Like the hatch. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did have that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
And cars didn't I don't know, Suburbans didn't start having that until like 07. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that.
See, I thought his was an 08, but I don't know.
Oh, it might have been then. I don't know. I just remember, didn't we go down to Fright Night in it?
Did we?
It was
I
either
can't remember.
I can't remember.
Honestly,
I just
I
remember
don't
that
pay
hole in the
attention.
wall, bro. That's a nice hole.
Which hole? Oh,
you
where was
remember
that at? When we were stuck in traffic.
we were stuck in traffic.
And there was
Oh,
that
we
drain
witnessed someone
pipe.
die. Remember that?
Someone died?
Yeah, remember there was an ambulance outside a house and stuff. Someone got shot. We
Oh,
drove
no.
right through. Or
Hey,
something.
that reminds me. We can talk about this.
Okay.
But no, I don't remember that at all.
Oh,
I remember when we
damn.
went to Fright Night for choir, our field trip.
Oh yeah.
And we were
I
pulling
didn't
out.
go. I don't think.
Oh, really? You never went?
Is that when Dom got into a fight?
I don't think it was that year. I think it was the year before.
Dom.
It's so funny. Both of them didn't care either.
No.
Like, they literally fought for like half a second, and then they told their dad that they wouldn't be allowed to go. And
Just like, let's go home and watch
he's
football.
like, yeah, I don't care. I want to watch the game anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, neither of them cared. Anyway, I can't remember what I was going with that, but we were pulling out from Fright Night, and coming from a town like ours, surprisingly, weed is a no-no. But I just remember the whole bus reeked of weed pulling out of there, and I'm like, holy, someone is just smoking up a storm. We went down like a few hundred yards down the road, and you could see cop lights, and I'm like, oh, they're just escorting traffic through. No, they had a dude pulled over, and the car was just hot boxed, coming out, just
Dude.
pouring.
That's great. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, I love roller coasters. I can't wait to go. I want to go to amusement park this summer. So
I'm going to Cedar Point this year.
I was
over
gonna
the
say,
4th.
if you want to go to Cedar Point over the 4th.
Yeah, our buddy Ty Ty from Colorado. Him and his stepdad are flying in.
No
They
kidding.
want to go to Cedar Point, and I was like, that's like 3 hours away from us. It's like, I will just drive and stay the night at a hotel and meet you guys there. We can just tour the place.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, that'd be a great time.
But yeah, what I wanted to bring up was about, you said some dude got shot. Did you hear about Kodak Black?
No.
Got shot at a Justin Bieber after party.
What?
He was walking outside and a couple dudes were fighting. Somehow got mixed up in it and someone shot him. Him and like
Is
3
he
other
okay?
people. I don't know. All I heard was 2 were taken by ambulance to the hospital and 2 people drove themselves. So
Dude, Kodak is always getting in and out of jail. That's why I was like, oh,
he
yeah,
just got pardoned by Trump.
Of course.
He
just got
literally,
out.
like when Trump was doing all of his pardons for
Yeah.
end of presidency.
Didn't he get ASAP? Or no, was it ASAP?
He got
no,
Weezy and Kodak and
everyone. I miss Trump,
I don't know
man.
who else.
I miss him. he's a good president. Some people can debate me on that, but there's nothing to debate. Anyways,
You would debate me, but you'd be debating wrong.
yeah, you'd be wasting your breath, brother.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Dude, I love roller coasters. I can't wait to go. I'd love to. I should have followed my dreams. I wanted to be a roller coaster designer. You know how cool that would have been?
You have to move to like Korea or India.
Oh, that's dumb.
That's where most of them are ordered from.
Okay.
So overseas.
Okay.
I don't know where.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fall back on my architect. I used to want to.
I think being an architect is cool.
Yeah, I used to be I wanted to be one of them, and then I didn't do it.
It's really, I mean, right now, probably a good thing. There's just not the funding there for architects.
Yeah, no kidding.
People aren't building nice buildings like that. And if they are, you have to still get like lowest bid, so you're not making any money
Yeah,
out of it.
You're just like, eh.
You're doing all this work
Whatever.
just to get your building up
Right.
there.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. What do you do? So I know. I mean, it's kind of. Well, it's not dead or nothing. I mean, it's still very much alive. But what is your take? What's your take on the MCU, dude? Like the whole thing. Up to let's go up to Endgame.
Okay, so that's where I've watched up to.
Oh,
I think
okay,
I've
you
watched
haven't-
everything up to Endgame.
Okay. Like what? How do you? I don't know. Like what's your opinion? You know, do you love it? Do you think it was put together well? Do you hate it?
I think that story was sick.
Yeah.
Everything up until Endgame, sick. I haven't really watched anything else, but that's because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
What I will watch is Doctor Strange's next
Mm-hmm.
movie, because I think that universe, or part of the universe, I guess, is awesome.
Right.
The first one blew my mind
Oh,
for
I
absolutely no
love-
reason.
Dude, I'll just turn it on randomly. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it today.
It just
I love
it's so
it.
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, dude, all the really captures like everything, like filmography or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just beautiful. Like it has so many options. Like I mean options, but like it has so many like visuals, like cinematic scenes. Like
Yeah, the camera work was done really well, and then all the CGI they did
and of course
perfect job of matching it
Yeah.
straight into the scene.
And of course the story too. I think the story was very solid. If you like Doctor Strange though, you definitely should watch What If
Okay.
on Disney Plus. Watch What If, and
What's
watch
that?
definitely. It's things. It's awesome. It shows the MCU if things happen in a different way. Instead of Steve Rogers getting the serum, Peggy gets the serum.
Why would it be Peggy?
Could be because she. Have you ever heard of the comics like Captain Carter?
No.
Yeah, it's like Captain America, but with Peggy, and she's Captain Carter, and she's like English, but she's a badass. Just
Okay, so it's like taking different comic universes.
yeah,
putting
and
it
like it got. Well, I just don't want to spoil anything. You have Disney Plus and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
So it's so good, but no, I thought that the MCU would not really fall off, but how would they pick it back up after Endgame?
Yeah.
But I've been one of the people, I've watched every single thing since then, and I tell you what, it doesn't slow down.
No?
It doesn't.
Are they
Dude,
working
it's
to another
so-
big thing?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
but it's even bigger this time.
So it's worth watching then.
Oh, everything on Disney Plus you need to watch, and all the movies since then. Far From Home.
I heard
definitely
WandaVision was kind of trash.
Dude, no. Whoever told you that's the biggest liar. WandaVision will wrench at your heart, and you'll love it. That's what I was like, and it's necessary for the Doctor Strange too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to watch it.
It sucks because I don't want to watch it.
Dude, I'm telling you, you will enjoy it. You will. You'll be like, what the hell's going on? Because it's confusing.
Yeah.
But overall, man, like it's awesome. I gotta say, the only one that I didn't care for, I still completely loved. But it's probably my least favorite. But like I said, I loved it. Because I love anything Marvel is Hawkeye. The Hawkeye series.
Do they have a series?
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. They have a crap.
I bet that's
ton of
pretty
series.
good. Is it?
Oh,
the
it's
same actor, I
amazing.
assume?
Yes, yeah, it's amazing. But
I
I
can't
can't say I'm even
liked
disappointed.
him. He was a good actor.
Yeah. I can't say I'm not even disappointed or nothing. I'm just saying, like, out of WandaVision, Loki, and Hawkeye, I've probably enjoyed WandaVision, Loki, and Hawkeye in that order. You know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah, I
Loki.
forgot about Loki.
Yeah, maybe Loki ahead of WandaVision. Loki was really good, but I don't know, man. Like, they definitely like. I keep saying like all the time.
That's a filler word.
Yeah, but they they did it great. It hasn't stopped. Like it just keeps pushing because you keep learning about each person. I forgot about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's definitely one that I like.
Is that another series?
Yeah. It's not even, like I said, I can't even say I liked it the least because I still loved it. It was still good. All of these series are still leading into something else, like another series of a spin-off character or something. Like it's just it's crazy.
That's
dude.
good.
Yeah. Like
I was worried that they would, they'd do the big Endgame thing and then they wouldn't have, because I've never read any of the comics, but I was afraid that it wouldn't have any other big story to tell, like Thanos, and then that's it.
Yeah, like no story arc or whatever.
Yeah, there's
Like-
got to be, I guess, the big bad.
Yeah, and it was Thanos at first,
Yeah.
and now
So as long as they have something to move into, then it's good.
I gotta say that I've watched Spider-Man: Far From Home. I've watched Shang-Chi, which is fantastic, and you should watch it. The Legend of the Ten Rings.
I've never heard of it. I don't even know that character.
Wow, and you wouldn't until it comes.
Okay.
If you don't read the comics, you wouldn't hear of them. And I don't read the comics, but I'm one of the biggest MCU fans like there is. I love them. Well, I can't say that. I'm a big fan, but
yeah,
I don't know everything, but like I'm pretty spot on.
You definitely keep up on
the
cinematic stuff.
Yeah, I try to. That's a great one. The only one, my least favorite one, Black Widow was good. You'd probably like that. Yeah. A lot of action, a lot of, I don't know. It was just good, And because I was like, like a super assassin. You don't really have superpowers. You're just a badass. You know what I mean? But like, nah, this movie's like you're a badass, man.
I just keep thinking. I'm pretty sure it's DC, right? Like Daredevil and all that.
Daredevil's Marvel.
Is that? Mm-hmm. So that was all Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should watch No Way Home.
Iron Fist was so good.
Dude, it was.
I'm still so salty. Every time I think about superhero stuff, I think of that.
Yeah.
And how it didn't get a second season. Right. I'm like, please, what happened?
I mean, is he gonna, though? Is he gonna come back to Disney Plus? You know what I mean? Why not?
Well, I don't know. I guess, because it was a Netflix original, so they probably hold the rights to the title.
Oh. I did not know that.
And then they took it off Netflix.
I guess I kind of... That's so weird. But yeah, anyways... Definitely, the least favorite movie I've watched so far is Eternals, and it's still good. Still a good movie. I definitely give it like a 7.8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a solid movie, and it has some good things at the end and stuff, kind of leading up to different things, and it's necessary. But was it great? I don't know. It's like one of them. But everything else, like No Way Home, I thought that was fantastic. I gave it a 9.6. And the only reason it dropped from like a 9.9 almost to 10, I don't know what a 10 is, but that was pretty dang close, you know what I mean? But the one part right at the end, I did not see any point in it. Other than like somewhat of a comic relief. But that was only after the initial shock. That's the only way I can put it without spoiling.
Yeah, I'll just have to watch them.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait till it comes out. I'm definitely buying it. We can watch it together, honestly, because it's coming out in March, I believe. I think. And I got that 4K OLED,
True.
So, I mean, it's good quality. But, yeah, dude, I definitely think I love the MCU because it's just not one movie and then you're done. It's you watch 20 some movies, almost 30 movies, and they all connect some way together. You know what I mean? I think that's the coolest part about following the MCU because it's like no other movies have done that. Really, to that extent. Other than like horror movies, Jason Goes to Hell. Jason, what is it, Jason 2000 or something?
I have no idea, man.
No, it's like, it's pointless.
I don't keep track of any of that.
It's not even, it doesn't line up with anything. I think it's just like...
Have you ever watched Hereditary?
Mm-mm.
You should.
I feel like you're lying.
Do you like scary movies?
Not really.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't.
I feel like they're predictable.
Oh, this one wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Then maybe it's a psychological horror movie filmed by like a really popular studio.
Okay.
And we watched it last October, and yeah. I'll tell you, there was a 30-minute period after one scene that I was just speechless and had to sit there in silence and process it while we were watching it. It was just too much. Hereditary.
Oh my.
It was something else.
I don't know if I want to.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. Do you like still?
But it's good. I'd watch it again.
Eesh.
It's still like it'll mess with you.
Dude, that's crazy.
I'll just say I went into it completely unprepared.
Yeah.
I did not know what the movie was like, and
Dang. Oy. I don't know if I want to watch that. Let's see. Dude, what's this about McDonald's drive-through hacks here?
I have no idea.
You have
So
to
we were
make your
talking-
own sandwich here? Like, what? You get what's it called? The McCrack or something?
I don't know.
No, it's a McDouble with chicken nuggets. What's that called?
I don't. I always one I always think of is the McGangbang,
McGangbang.
and that's
simple.
it was McDouble and McChicken, right? You just
no
slap
idea.
them in between.
I can't remember.
It was something like that. But we do that in
everyone
high
always,
school.
yeah, everyone was always like, dude, just get him a gangbang. They'll know what it is. I'm like, I don't think they will.
Yeah, I'm not ordering that.
Yeah, I'm not-
Just tell me what to order.
I'm not gonna say that.
But yeah, I don't know. I had no idea how this worked.
I don't either. But
I go to
but
McDonald's
from
and I order the it was originally advertised as the Penguins meal, but it was like a 20 nugget and a basket of fries. And I get that every time I go there.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I guess you get different things, but you have to put them on yourself. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But whatever. The only thing I know is they need to bring the snack wraps back, and if they don't, I'm gonna protest or burn the mother trucker down.
Their snack wraps were good.
They were the best thing on the menu.
I mean, really, that was all I ever ordered.
Yeah, I got 2 snack wraps, large fry, large sweet tea. I'm satisfied for my freaking life. If I could have that meal one more time, dude. If I was on death row for any reason.
It's funny enough that I remember eating those. Every time we'd go to the movies, we'd have your dad stop and we'd get them.
Yeah,
and then we'd sit on the benches in front of the movie theater until our showtime and just eat our snack wraps.
Snacks.
So good.
Dude, they were great. We used to get fried. Did you? Well, until they started not selling them, did you still get fried chicken or did you get the grilled?
Fried.
Yeah. See, dude,
I didn't like the grilled.
Dude, it was so crazy. I always got fried, okay? And I would sometimes put like fries in my snack wrap.
Yeah, me too.
I loved that, dude. It tastes so good.
Add that extra salt.
And buffalo sauce.
Really? I never really did the buffalo.
I did the buffalo. But yeah, dude, that was so good. But they accidentally gave me grilled the one day. I was like, come on, dude, this sucks. Like, but I was like, I'm gonna eat it. I caught it, because we didn't check the bag till we got home or whatever.
Right.
It's one of them. And I had one. I had it, and I was like, this is delicious. They like I thought they marinated their chicken or something.
Really?
Like that's how it tasted.
I've had them a few times. Same thing as you. They mess it up, and then I have to eat it. But I always hated it. To me, it was always just so bland and no texture to it.
Yeah. No, I understand it too. You could easily make a snack wrap now. It's like I don't want to. I want McDonald's.
I want someone else to do that.
I want to pay someone for that. But no, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's stupid that they got rid of the snack wraps.
Dude, it is.
I'm actually kind of hungry for one now, and that makes me even more mad.
I would love to have the snack wraps too. Dude, I went to KFC earlier this week.
I don't like KFC. I don't really like fried chicken, believe it or not.
What?
Yeah, I don't like to pick around the bone. It's too much work. Like wings are easy because, drumsticks you have to pick a little bit around, but the spots. The meat is always in the same area.
Right.
And then for the wings, you just snap the bone. You can suck it all out.
Dude, I love wings.
One bite a wing, but
I love wings so much.
When it comes to fried chicken, you have
things?
no idea where their bones are gonna be in that. It's gross. Hunks of tendon and blood and stuff. It's gross. It's gross.
Okay, all right. I mean, I get the famous bowl. It's just like chicken nuggets, basically.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
Yeah, dude, I love their famous bowl, bro. But no, I got that earlier this week. I was super happy about that, and it was at work too, so I was getting paid to grab it. But I don't know. Did you see this just happened? Like I think this morning, Did you see an SUV crashing into a bakery near Pittsburgh?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't read the article.
Okay. I didn't see that.
I thought it was worthy to bring up. I mean, like we were just talking about how a bridge collapsed before the president talked about infrastructure or whatever. And now,
that's crazy.
An SUV just ran into a bakery.
Well, we had someone drive a truck through a gas station, so...
When?
Remember in high school?
Yeah.
Went right through...
Oh, I thought it was a different...
Sunoco?
I didn't think it was a truck.
I thought it was a truck. I don't know.
It was a truck.
Big enough vehicle to drive straight through a gas station wall.
Did you see they put, like those pillars that stop them now?
Yeah.
In front of them? They're like, yeah, we're not taking any more chances. That's crazy. But...
That could happen. I mean, I think they put it in drive and
yeah,
thought they put it in reverse and stuff on the gas. Right up through.
Well, actually, I did something similar. I was getting my truck washed yesterday, to get all the salt off or whatever.
Yeah.
Like underneath and stuff so it doesn't rust. And I thought I put it in drive. I put it in reverse. I was like, I went like backwards. I was like, why is it doing that? And then I was like, oh shit.
I've done that.
I was like, thank goodness. Like,
ended up in my yard, down by the pool.
Yeah.
Just backed up into that. I'm like,
I was like, I'm glad no one was behind me. Like, I would have ran straight into it.
That could happen. It's an easy mistake to make. I mean,
no.
It's like two gears. I think you overshift.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong one.
You're like, uh-oh. All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We talked about Kodak. The other thing was I beat Halo Infinite's campaign.
Oh, did you? How was that?
Not good.
That sucks to hear, man.
They're talking about doing DLC for it, but I ain't paying for that. Because this is it plays well, the gameplay's fun. And it was super hard because I played it on Legendary, which was extremely fun.
Yeah.
But the story, how all of Bungie's Halos, and even the last Halo 4 and Halo 5, they had the deep lore into it.
Yeah.
Really setting up things and character development and stuff. There was I think it focused on 4 characters the entire game. And the story, it set up into the next thing, and it really developed on the characters that were there.
Mm-hmm.
But it just felt so shallow.
It's
you could be doing this anywhere, and yet you're on a Halo ring, and there's only one aspect of the story that even matters, that you're on a Halo ring. It's it just felt empty.
Yeah, I'd really like to get it.
It plays well, like I said, but
yeah.
I don't know. I just expect more out of a company that spends that much money developing a game and that much time.
Right.
And that's what they deliver lore-wise. Did they fire all the writers, or what happened there?
It's just junk.
I don't know. With the Halo series, I expect things to dip into tidbits of the Forerunner Flood War, things like that. But this didn't really touch on it at all. There weren't terminals like in Halo 3. It was just those voice logs that were in Halo 5 that you could pick up, where it would play a bit of dialogue of someone talking to someone. And that's cool to get the backstory of what's going on here. But there was nothing in Halo 3 where you'd get the terminals. It talked about what happened here millennia ago,
Right.
So it doesn't touch on anything. It just hints at what's coming next.
Yeah, so
and that's 10 years probably from now. So it's why even bother setting up a new story?
Right. So they just kind of let you down in a way, I guess.
Yeah,
you could say.
It was a little disappointing.
It's good for
gameplay wise.
Yeah,
super fun.
Yeah, gameplay it's great, but storyline kind of lacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was shallow. Okay, that kind of makes me sad, dude. I always loved Halo.
Me too.
And
so I'm hoping that they take the criticism of that and
build off of it.
Move into if they do DLC.
Why did Bungie ever give up Halo? Why did they do it?
Oh, I knew this and I can't remember now.
I know I knew it at one point, but I just
There was a
forgot it.
very solid reason that wasn't just they got paid a lot of money. I know, like, a lot of, come the end of Halo 3, a lot of the workers found different jobs and wanted to branch out to other places. Like, the Bungie that is today is not the Bungie that made Halo. So even if they had the rights to Halo back, they wouldn't make the same Halo game.
Right.
So that's what Destiny is now.
Destiny was a solid game.
Yeah, I mean, Witch Queen, it's the next big expansion for Destiny 2 is coming out in a week.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't even know they were still doing things with Destiny 2.
Yep, every year, one big expansion, 4 seasons inside of it of new content.
I don't know. What do you think of Microsoft's big buy?
Hopefully Activision and Blizzard no longer have sexual assault going on as a regular.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Hopefully also, like, Microsoft is kind of greedy, but they're not that greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Activision was really greedy with all of their microtransactions and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully that means, like, COD is better. Hopefully this also means that they're going to actually take time to develop Call of Duties instead of just spitting out the same game 3 years in a row.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's just crap.
Dude,
I haven't even bought Vanguard, and I have no desire to because it's just garbage.
I'm not going to buy it.
It does not look fun. I was watching the CDL play it, and usually I love that because they make, they show the top tier of the multiplayer. It's the best it can be. And it's really cool seeing all the stuff they can do. Yeah. I was watching them play. I don't care. It looks like garbage. Like, dude. Why would I ever want this? And then let alone they made a zombies mode that's just a crappier version of Outbreak from Cold War.
That's great.
Yeah, it's literally just crappy Outbreak.
Dang. Dude, like, Dom, it's so funny. Like, Dom, 2 episodes ago now, he was like, Vanguard's a really good game. So what I'm saying is you should get it.
Don't get it.
I was like,
for one, they don't deserve your money.
Yeah, well, I bought Cold War and I prestiged on it and I had fun, but in the same hand, it's like just like any other game.
I was like 13th prestige on Cold War before I quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Gosh, that's a lot of time.
It was fun.
It was fun.
We had a lot of stupid people to play with.
That's good. Yeah, I had
just
Dom.
The old shenanigans that COD was on 360.
I miss those days.
You play search and just talk about nothing and insult people for no reason.
At the end of the match, like,
garbage.
Yeah. Trash.
Your mom hates you.
Trash.
What's your girlfriend's name?
It's funny because that's the name of my side chick. Like,
yeah, that's strange.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's good though. Anything else?
No. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
A whole lot's changed for me.
Yeah, man.
Just doing the same old. Just getting by.
I feel you. Yep.
Racking up the savings as much as possible and waiting for a good time to invest.
Yeah. I mean, whenever that is, right before the market shoots up.
Yeah. Waiting for it to break.
How do you predict that though? Just follow Nancy Pelosi's stock account.
Saw that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You can actually go in and see like all of these politicians.
Yeah. And I think you definitely should be able to. Because
might as well be able to. If they're going to insider trade,
exactly,
why can't we?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're going to sign a bill that they know is going to affect the company in a good way, and they invest all their money in
then do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that's not right.
That's crap, dude. So, like, it's like, why shouldn't we be able to see that? Like, someone was following her, and they were gaining exponentially or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I said that right. I don't know.
You didn't, but yeah.
I don't think we said the F word in this whole podcast.
A few times, but not much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's stupid. I hate politicians. I wish they'd all just fall on a pit and
The trash.
I'll get the bulldozer and cover them up.
I'll get the bulldozer. Yeah, dude, I don't.
Running for president.
You are?
Yeah.
I'll vote for
2032.
2032. That's a year.
Look for me. I'll be 35 that year.
Okay.
So. I might actually have to wait longer. I haven't figured out the timing. I'm gonna turn 25
whenever
or
you do
35 the year
it, my
after.
vote is going to you and no one else.
Cool.
I'm lying.
Cool.
I'm just kidding. I will probably vote for you. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. We should talk about developments of Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
See anything on that?
Something about Putin.
Something about Putin.
Something about Vlad, you know.
China and Russia have teamed up.
Hmm.
Which is like, yay.
Is that good?
They're both terrible people.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's good.
3 days ago or something, Putin's Russia, Putin. Yeah, he was doing a speech saying like, yeah, if y'all stop us here, something along the lines of like, he said, we're the biggest nuclear power in the world and you won't have time to blink before it's over. So he's threatening nuclear war, which is
I did see a video on him. He said that neither side wants to do that or whatever. Like they want to come to a resolution, but in the same hand, like
he doesn't really want a resolution. He wants us to say
no. He doesn't.
You can have Ukraine. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything about it. Go ahead, take Ukraine.
Yeah. So I don't know. He's an idiot.
When did Ukraine become like its own?
After the Cold War.
So
Soviet Union broke up.
80s,
and all of those.
90s.
Yeah, late 80s, I think. Mid 80s, early 80s.
So like someone was just like, this place is called Ukraine now.
I don't know. They were probably called that before they joined the Union.
Ukrainians.
The Soviet Union. They were probably called that during the Soviet Union. That territory was probably Ukraine. I don't know. But all they want to do is join NATO. And Russia don't like that, so. Stupid. I hate Putin. Give me Putin's head.
Oh.
I'll taxidermy it. Put it on my bed.
Wow. You hear that, Biden?
Give me his head.
Okay, give him his head now.
I hate him. It's so stupid.
Dude.
He acts polite. He's two-faced. He's a little bitch. Fuck Putin.
All right, there you go. Straight from there. Dude, yeah.
It's inconsiderate. It's stupid. And he's wasting all this money. And like now people think that since he's wasted all this money, he has no choice but to act because he's got to get something out of it. Mm-hmm. So he's going to drive the world to war. Maybe not like the world to war, but like he's going to drive into a war for the sake of his own pride.
Into a war.
Like all he's got is pride. He thinks he's the baddest shit out there. Mm-hmm. But I don't give a fuck. He's just a human. And humans ain't worth shit
really
anyway.
Do not
so
like Vlad, man.
Fuck him.
You really do not like Vlad.
Saw people posting, or it was trending on YouTube. It was Obama and Putin sharing a laugh because apparently people look that up because they're like, oh yeah, look how bad Biden is, and like same shit happened when Trump talked to Putin. But look how good Obama was. But like, who gives a fuck? That shit wasn't going on this time. Like, Putin only was joking around and having a good time with Obama because it was a time of relative peace. Mm-hmm. And since it's not now, it's no one's fault. It's just Russia's worthless.
Yeah, dude. I keep up with politics very little.
I think they want the gas in Ukraine is the main thing. Like there's natural gas. That's what I heard. I don't know. It's stupid. It makes me so mad. Because there is no reason. Like we should, if we could, we should just strip them of their world rights. Make them something else. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe just freeze them until we can figure out what to do with them.
Freeze them.
Giant space ray.
That's great.
Freezes them.
It's a little different. Yeah.
Thaw out when you know what to do with it.
I don't really know what to know. I don't know. It's strange.
But yeah, so he wants nuclear war.
That's not good.
No, because no one wins. No one wins a nuclear war.
He did say that too. He said no one will win. He's an idiot.
And yet he's the driving force of it. So
they still said he'd like strong armed, basically give us what you want, or we're gonna blow everyone up, including ourselves. We should just.
It makes no sense.
We should just send a nuke over for fun.
He's a bad politician.
Like, let's just send a nuke over for fun.
I think we should do it, but from like below. Big old undersea tunnel. Somehow we'll get like really good drills and then blow it up from underneath.
We'll probably already have that.
Yeah. I mean, they'd probably see it coming, but like, if we could find a way to make them not see it coming.
No, they got like technology from the 80s. They're way behind us.
I don't know. Everyone sees bombs coming from the sky. But
yeah.
Imagine a bomb coming from the ground. No one will see that coming.
It's just like, hey, what's up?
Like, I won't say it.
I won't say it.
Like a particular show that ended really poorly.
Which one?
That scene from Game of Thrones when she blows up.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, you
didn't?
didn't?
No.
Oh.
I heard it was really good until the last
It was really good until the last season.
And then it was donkey shit.
Bad. So bad. Not fun. Oh, I was so excited.
I was so excited.
There were a couple of scenes that was like crazy, but then they just thing after thing. It's like this doesn't feel like the same show anymore.
Didn't she sleep with her brother or something?
Yeah, well, that was going on the entire time.
That's messed up.
That was who they were.
No, I was like, what?
Like that was like a thing about the show was
Incestuous.
a lot of the leaders were incestuous, and like it drove the old leaders mad, like in the past. So the king before this king that started the whole Game of Thrones thing was insane because he was of incestuous birthage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they ruined the show. Waiting for him to finish the book, but he'll probably be dead before he does that.
Because he's really fat.
I was just thinking because he's really slow. I don't know. He says he knows how he wants it to end. He just doesn't know how to write it there, but I don't think he knows how he wants it to end.
Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, what? It's been 15 years or something stupid.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it probably hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough.
Yeah.
Just put your fingers on the keyboard and smack it around a bunch. You'll get there.
All right. Well.
I got nothing else.
Okay. Sounds good, man. I'm
glad.
glad.
We did pretty good on time. I mean,
yeah, we didn't do too bad. Hour.
Yeah, about an hour and a half probably total time.
Yeah.
So.
I'll cut it, and it'll probably be. I don't have to cut much out of this one, so it'll probably be like an hour 20. Won't be bad. I think us almost being 2 hours scared off a lot of viewers.
You think?
Yeah, because ours is like but it's such a good podcast. That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
Oh yeah, I would think people would just want more content.
Yeah, but they tend to like just an hour. Like, it's so weird because like that's their drive to work, just an hour. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And then they like
we'll do it in 2 days.
Exactly. Like, it's so dumb. I watch podcasts no longer how. Like, I watched one with Joe Rogan and Post Malone. It's like 3 hours long.
I watched a bunch of D&D podcasts, and they were like 4 hours long each. And
yeah,
I'd listen to it on the way to school and on the way back. And it would take me like an entire week to finish one episode, but
yeah,
didn't matter. It was good.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, but I mean, ours only has like, last time I checked, it was like 45 views or something like that.
Maybe people are just sick of listening to you talk.
Maybe. Like, probably is it. Yeah.
First one was interesting. Same old.
First one was dumb as shit. But yeah, it was great. No, I think we did good. But all right, I'll do my outro. So, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. Definitely going to have you
do it
again. Probably like 1 billion times. So
hopefully.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'm down to do it whenever I'm free. So.
What I like about it is like you and I, we can definitely like just carry on a conversation. We don't really have to have a topic. Like, that's
just the constant bouncing of ideas.
Yeah, that's just optional, basically at the end of it. But
keeps us to focus a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Because like last episode, we just kind of went on a tangent.
Yeah. I can just talk forever about anything.
Right. So. I'm the same. So, but But all right, guys. Hey, this has been episode 4 of the Huey Boys. See you next time.
Take it easy.